But either way, you're going to be able to adjust to whatever the T's are doing. G2, though, they've elected for their side to wait around and kind of see what's happening here. A flash, or actually a deep smoke there. Flash is going to be coming up next just to try and see if they get it done. Only Hobbit here. You need at least the kill to set up the retake, and that's not going to happen. Nico, he is the master of those narrow angles. It's so disgusting.
It's going to be so difficult to retake now. You had 4 players at the A bomb site. G2 held themselves to B. Bomb planted, 5 versus 4. You got Nico set up as a turret here at towards B main, and at this point, it looks like it's a done deal. There is no defuse kit in play, and we'll see if Cloud9 can do anything with this.
3 people in dark here. They're trying to see if they can dig them out, but there are just going to be more and more people here. You won't expect it. Boomich and Electronic left, and they're not going to be able to do anything at all in that round. Yeah, it's going to be critical for him.
Nice that lurk smoke.
Sneaking on through. It is that lurk smoke, and it's still the SMG and the Galil doing so much work. The reload, Perfecto just standing still, hoping that he was going to find a little bit of peace behind that smoke, but it's not the case at all.
Poor start here. This is the 1-1 bracket, just to note that. We had an amazing game for G2 yesterday against Furia. We commentated that one. It was 13-3. They absolutely battered them.
Now they're going to have to try and see if they can make do with a couple of Deagle sprinkled into the mix. Axile traded right away, and there is someone hiding back there. It's Electronic, and they're not quite checking it. Hunter kind of didn't trust his intuition. He had the right idea. If he would have committed to the check, he probably would have had the kill as well. 3 versus 3, and it should be another bomb plant here, this time at the A-bomb site. So they're testing everything on the map right now, which I think is really great. Making Cloud9 uncomfortable everywhere. Although, I say that, Boomich finding a headshot right on top of the smoke, I think.
Here we go then, Anders. This retake is looking quite likely. They've got the man advantage, but not for long. Nexa will snatch it away. Back to the 2 versus 2. Nice shot from Odyssey. That should be it, as Nexa will maintain the crossfire. And it's G2 posting yet another round here on the T side of Anubis. Really a hybrid like everyone else is dabbling with. He's kind of a full-time sniper. That's going to be a real nuisance as Hooksy leading the charge in towards camera. This is fast-paced. Electronic fending them off, showing some strong form. Good double kill. And Axai will chime in as well. It's a 4-on-2 in favor of Cloud9. Can they hold on? Boomich certainly seems to think so.
A lot was riding on who was going to get that entry, and it was double for Electronic. That is huge. All right. Don't want to be hunting Modesty too much, although Axile will make it work, but I was going to say...
Waiting for a chance to strike, but Hobbit seems to be aware. As the smoke goes down, he'll once again find success from Dark.
That looked like something that Cloud9 have seen before, because otherwise, why would you throw that early of a Molotov there if you're Hobbit? But it worked perfectly. Without the Molotov, guaranteed Modesty, he continues to pressure that one. Axile moving forward, and he's reading pretty much every single engagement perfectly. He knows what's coming next.
I'm liking his confidence from Axel. He's using his teammates' calls and understanding the situations he's in, pushing in towards A main, funneling him towards the B bomb site time and time again. And now Boomich, he will be tested, and this could be problematic as Nexa looking for a triple kill on the Desert Eagle. He's not going to convert it, but they have done some serious damage towards B. Might not be quite enough though. Hooksy left 3 versus 1, and all the hype starts to deflate. And in we go.
Free fire for Electronic. He was flashed as well. He couldn't really see anything. They're trying to fall back, but Nico will find one, and they'll trade their way through. It's so worth it for G2. It leaves one player left on the bomb side. It is Boomich with the AWP. We've seen some sequences out of him. Obviously, the consistency is not there. But this round, if he can make it work, that's all they need. 3 versus 3 all of a sudden. Bomb outside of the B bomb site. Hobbit definitely sensing the danger now. Flash to buy a little bit more time, but that's almost the last grenade that Cloud9 have, so a lot of this will be down to whether or not Hobbit can survive this, at least get a kill on somebody. He's so sandwiched in, Henry. I don't think he's going to be able to make it out right now. He's got Perfecto starting to get there, but you can see he's going to get shot in the back. Nexa, the timing could not have been better, and now Perfecto's alone. Boomich can't get there in time. It's so many individual fights. There are no chances for Cloud9 to really refrag anything here.
Oh, Boomich kind of...
So it is good news for them that they're doing this. I think Cloud9 already carved out a bit of real estate to build something on later on.
Darker position, incendiary deployed, doesn't dissuade Monacy, and there is the battle, Anders. It will be Boomich coming out on top, 5 on 4, as Hooksy though, he's in towards Dark, should have this kill no problem, catches Hobbit with a grenade in his hand.
Sick. Great job from Boomic. He's been everywhere. He's been starting sometimes in the middle, mostly on the A-bomb side. This time he's back at B. Just making it very hard for G2 to
execution coming forward. Like we said though, still grenades available here. Incendiary smokes and a boost for Boomic. It's a great call, Anders. We'll see if he can fend them off.
Just needs that one flick. It's a leg shot on Nico. It's not the same as a kill quite, so... Oh, they spam him through. The grenade didn't even need to touch him. That's remarkable. Axile will get one in return. It's Hooksy going down. Reveals himself coming up the river. He's going to grenade his way through.
No way!
So bold! Axile, he needs more bullets to continue the war here. But he should have had it then. Hunter's gone down to the hands of Perfecto instead. And Nico, there's no bomb plant happening. He's already low from earlier, getting legged by Boomic. That's a very good retake. Axile is a furious force on this one. I can't believe it.
Already at the mouth of Dark, and it's m0NESY who will be tested here. Nails the shot though. Will he detect the second player in the form of Electronic? Apparently not. Lovely double spray down and maintaining the man advantage as he's looking for a third now as well. 95 damage inflicted. Not going to be enough as Nico will answer back. 3 versus 3 and a reset of the round is called.
Been some B-bomb sites.
Okay, he's essentially alone though. Does he want to be challenging? Away for his teammates, Electronic with a lot to do. Holding towards A main, bomb planted. Remaining disciplined here, wants to wait for the cavalry to arrive. Not the best control of the spray though. Nico will pull one back, but no one's looking at camera, Anders. Perfecto will maintain the 2-on-2. Hooksy low, this is down to Hunter.
Yeah, they have an Ichi as well. It's going to be up to Hunter. You're absolutely right. He'll find the first one. Needs the headshot here against Hobbit on the other side. Plenty of health on him. He's making the walk around, looking to see if he can shoot Hunter in the back. It couldn't have been better. He's outplayed him.
Really has.
He's going to be able to find that bomb defuse, no issue.
Axel spotted this. They're going to be ready for it, Anders. Nico thinks he's got the backstab in a prime position, but anything but. They know 2 players have crossed over. It's going to be m0NESY painted into a corner here. They're just going to let him sit there in middle, isolated from the fight. Kind of a lucky frag there from Hooksy. Will take it though, as he gets a headshot through the smoke. Bomb planted by Boomic. Now Hunter, he's left the last line of defense, and my God, what a shot that is. Is there anything left to be said in this 3-on-3?
He had absolutely no business getting that kill. Electronic will get him down, but Hunter, he's on one right now. Another headshot in this round could be recovered still, and he will pick it up. Hunter, absolutely beastly performance in this round. It leaves Axel alone, but he's close range now. Even has the audacity to pull out the burst fire and takes down next to the end.
You
My
don't
God.
see many of those. In the next 30 seconds or so, Hooksy's going to be dropped before he even really has a chance to get stuck into the round. Surrounded here. And that's already confirmed victory because it's a wide open B-bomb site.
I do think that if m0NESY could pick up that AWP really early on, it could have a huge difference, or a huge impact on the game. But the question is, can he find the right position to be in? Or are Cloud9 going to be able to turn it around? They're losing a lot more players than they should, but they're not going to win the round. They don't have the kit right. So
and the Molotov
such a long, Molotov shot down. Some great kills, make it a bit more expensive. Steal the Galil, I mean, that's even worth saving into the next one. But the bomb is so far ticked already. Still, they're trying to make it maximally expensive here. Axel will clean up the rest.
Expect smokes towards left and right of the bomb side, Molotov and Temple, and a flash over, and in we go.
Yeah, if they can finish this before m0NESY even gets here, that's a huge bonus, and it's looking good right now. Hunter's down, Hooksy's going to get traded, sitting inside of the flames, and Nexa trying to short, but the rest of his team is pretty much dead now. They're walking in one by one. They're going to have to walk away. Cloud9 are doing this.
I was going to say, if Nico goes to that swing and the round's already over, like, that could be GG. He needs to save his weapon.
But I mean, it was very, very decisive commitment from Cloud9 that made it very hard for G2 to set up any scenarios where they could revenge any kills. They just die one by one. There's no one that can trade a kill or swing for each other. You could see Hunter died alone in dark. Hooksy was sitting in the flames. Nexus showed up when they were all dead. There's no trade potential.
Certainly not. This has been pretty underwhelming showing from G2 thus far. Remember that 4-0 start? It was looking good. They had the wind in their sails.
I faintly remember it, Henry.
But since then, it's been nothing but one-way traffic in favor of Cloud9, and m0NESY goes down. That is a monumental kill. And the context of this best of one, you will not have the crutch of the AWP. And a contact play with the bomb Anders in toward this A bomb site is Nexa, who has zero utility, just the SMG
This is the perfect play for this
Oh, he's been baited in somewhat, though. He can do something with this, at least a kill.
Get one, shouldn't be getting more, but he will. Boomich goes down. Nexa, more bullets, and he had the kill.
Here we
He's gonna pull
go.
out the pistol instead. What a defense from Nexa, holding on to the sight. The spray is so good. He lands 2 more headshots after the first, makes it a triple, and leaves Hunter alone.
They're trying to suggest they're going elsewhere, but now he knows it's an A-side finish. A bomb to be planted. Perfecto with the AWP towards A main. He should be able to find his first kill. I would say no problem. There it is.
Well,
and now it comes down to the defuse.
It is the AWP on the other side. One mistake and you're dead. Gonna tap it once.
He's got
He's
this.
looking right. Oh, but Perfecto's reading it so well. He walks away from the grenade even. Imagine if he just stuck around. And the grenade also did bounce the wrong way, but he knows Perfecto. This is what experience means. He's outplaying him on time. He knows he doesn't have the kit, and Hunter, you can see it on his face. He already knows he's lost the round. Perfecto didn't have to fire a single bullet to win this one. That is sick.
So well played. Drops down towards Darkroom, which actually is
So
wide
wild.
open.
What is he doing? He's alone here. He's clearing Dark with an AWP, just running for it. Nexa again. This time upgraded the weapon a little bit. Nice shot from Monacy to help out, and a Molotov to put some pressure on, but they still crack it open. They're so patient, Cloud9. They wait for it, and G2 step into the shots.
Okay, they have got a kit, but in terms of retake utility, it's 2 HEs and a single flashbang. Every single player of G2 coming in from the beach position, and Boomich is ready, but he can't nail the shot. Electronic thrust into the clutch. Can he win a 1 versus 3? Good effort on the initial spray, but all with G2 finally breaking the streak here, posting their first round in some time. It goes 11-7. Minimal damage taken from the Molotov. 20 seconds remaining. Cloud9 have to commit.
It's another Molotov, but a headshot. Hunter. He's swiftly dispatched off, and now the backup is here. Hooksy started to get the spray down. Nico finding himself once again. Can't quite take care of Hobbit, but it should have been enough here. 10 seconds for a 1 versus 2. If they rush him down, I don't think there's much Hobbit could do about it. But that smoke is holding them back a little bit. Hobbit with a chance to shine right here. Almost gets the headshot, but Nexus crouching into it. G2, they keep the dream alive a little while longer, up to 8 now. That was a funky Molotov. It hit something on the ground and bounced back. Not making a big difference this time. Leg shot onto Boomich, but he still lands the kill on Oaksy.
That's
How's it
wild.
possible? Only Hunter left in the bomb site. The rest have been wiped out already. It's a good kill. He needed the double though. And Nico there just in time. If he was a second later, I think Electronic is out of there. But that's a long-range battle, and Nico comes out on top. Hobbit once again. They shouldn't. Molotov pushes him away from one angle. They've got the smokes. They've got everything they need right now. There's the peak. My God, what a shot. He has to be quick with it. Hobbit, and he can't quite find it. The defuse happened already inside of the smoke. It's great work and great patience from G2.
He's anticipating a fast play. Does chip damage with the grenade. Should get the first kill, no problem, but it's traded out by Boomich. Nexa flashed off. Hooksy taken down. They're going to try and find Nexa here. Could this be the knockout punch they've been looking for to alleviate a ton of pressure? Find themselves map point, and it all starts with a 3 versus 2 in their favor. Hobbit is low, and Hunter, he's towards A main.
This grenade, he's going to throw it short just to look. If he'd thrown it a little bit deeper, could have done some real damage to Electronic. Grenade on top, but Electronic finds the headshot. Hunter out of the round, and Monacy knows he's already walking away.
Money's low, bro.
They don't have the cash. That AWP is so valuable.
Yep.
I can't believe they traded their way through. Listen, here's something else. You're absolutely right. Nico, he saw what was coming.
Yep.
He positioned himself out in the open, expecting the jump, and I've got to be honest, that's Nico playing to what he normally would have done. I think normally he wins that fight. It's not a big deal. He's just going to be able to take 2 kills, no issue. But this time you can tell there's something off. He's shown up to this game. They need 3. I think this game deserves overtime. I want to see G2 try and make it back, but it's not going to be in this round. Oh my God. Boom, bitch, get out the way. It's 3 versus 5. They have absolutely locked it out. It's Big Boom on the AK. He can do everything. Mac 10, AK, and AWP.
Everyone take a deep breath. The job is not complete just yet. 5 on 3, sure, but you haven't taken down Monacy. He can still turn the tide of battle. Plenty of time, and Monacy just gets 1 clean pick on Axel. The round's back on, and it's coming. Oh, he's missed it. Okay, that's a pretty significant miss. They can just hightail it over towards the B side of the map now. and it's going to be who defending. Nexa with an MP9 up against 4 players. The smoke's somewhat working in his favor. It's a pretty common position. We need multiple kills here, Anders. I think we're done here. m0NESY would need a spectacular sequence of events. They're throwing the kitchen sink in his direction. The FAMAS can't hold on. m0NESY with 30 points of health, 3 versus 1. It's not going to happen as the bomb's planted. He's got some unbelievable clutches on this map before. This one would be a career best if he can pull it off. Let's see what he's got.
They've smoked him off. They already know that he's not going to be coming from that direction. Now they just have to wait. It's on him to move forward. And as soon as he fires that gun, they're going to swing him every single player. He doesn't even get a chance. Boomich with the last one. And Cloud9 with a big upset win here against G2.